Hey guys, Normal Productions here, and today I wanted to talk about a topic that really is a big part of my life and a bunch of other people's lives. And it's not really a good thing, but there are some good things about it. Actually, it is a thing called anxiety. So in this video today, I'm going to be talking about the pros, cons, and what anxiety is, my own experiences, and what my friends have told me. So, let's go. I'm going to be asking questions throughout this, so you can also discuss them if you're with anyone, or you can leave in the comments the answers. So, with questions, the first question is, how would you explain anxiety? If there's anyone that you're working with or by you and you want to pause this video to discuss it, you may. But in my own words, I go on for hours explaining it, but a shortened part is, I would explain it as a horrible feeling that people have more of than other people, and it makes you feel like you don't have control. So that is pretty much my explanation of anxiety. There are also things that rarely happen to people or happen to people often, like me, called panic attacks. And let's just say they're horrible. Yeah, but panic attack is like severe anxiety. It's like the normal anxiety symptoms: sweaty, heart's beating fast, you're breathing off like that. But panic attacks makes you feel like anxiety, empty inside, but even worse, and that no one can do anything or say anything to help you. That is a true panic attack. You can be crying and yeah. So you can discuss with people, what do you think panic attacks are like? Now, I don't want this to be a super long video, so now to the pros and cons of anxiety. So, when people hear anxiety, the first thing that usually comes to their mind is, what is it? Well, I explained in the beginning. Second thing is, anxiety is horrible. Answer, yes, it is, but second answer, there are some good things. So now, the cons of anxiety, the symptoms: faster heart rate, and sweaty, and shaky, and my personal experience is my hands get freezing, and if it's bad enough, they feel like ice cubes. So yeah, just the normal anxiety symptoms. And like I said, you feel like no one can do anything for you with panic attacks, and you just feel empty inside, and that you don't have control over anything. And also, it could take away from friend time, family time. School is a big thing. Give you bad grades, like it does to me. It could take time with people. It could just ruin things. So I can go on hours and hours of lists of bad things about anxiety. But there are good things. Now, I don't do research and stuff, but I do go off of personal experiences. So, with anxiety, one, you can make the world a better place. Me personally, I have done anxiety speeches, one, and a school made new rules with people with anxiety and without. So you could change things. Like, I have asked counselors, and they have asked me to start anxiety groups since I was in 4th grade, and now I'm in 7th grade. And you can just change a lot of things and really warm people's hearts. And whenever I did that speech, it was in front of like school board and teachers and principals, and I feel like that speech just made them feel different about people. Feel if they felt bad, like if they thought anxiety was stupid and all that stuff, they probably left feeling like anxiety is just a thing that happens, and normal people have to suffer from that, and that it's okay and stuff. I've also found that people with anxiety are the more creative people. Me personally, with severe anxiety and severe panic attacks, have found that I'm more creative than people. I'm not saying people without anxiety aren't creative. I'm just saying for birthday parties, I've come up with some crazy things, and it's been awesome. And I've come up with artwork and stuff that is just really creative, and creativity has been a really high thing for me. I don't do research, but I think that creativity with people with anxiety is more high because anxiety makes you think outside the box, okay? That's how I put it. So high creativity is pretty much thinking outside the box. So maybe that has something to do with it. I made that minion, and I just think it's creative how if you want to look at it, I stitched a name in there with paint, and yeah, that's not my most creative work. Like, I set this thing up with me and my mom, who also has anxiety, set up this part of my room, and it pretty much shows me. I love peace signs, mustaches, narwhals, music, owls, that light and brightness and narwhals and all of this stuff. And I just think this is creative because it shows some of the things I like. Another pro with anxiety is you can make other people feel better. Now, people that have the same experiences as you and don't. I feel like people with anxiety, since they know what they go through, they feel like helping people more and more caring. I'm not saying people without anxiety aren't caring. I'm just saying people with anxiety care about people more because they know how they feel and they want other people not to feel their way. Like, I love helping people feel better, and it makes me feel good and it makes them feel good. And I don't tell a lot of people this, but I used to be so scared of special needs kids. Once I was at Chuck E. Cheese or something, and someone was in a wheelchair because they were so special needs, I hid under the table and cried. So I used to be so scared of that because that's how my anxiety started, because someone had to go to the hospital and it was scary. So now I'm involved with helping the special needs kids. With things I do at school, I help with the special needs kids, and it makes me feel amazing because I feel like being caring to people who, like I said, don't even go through the same things makes me feel just good inside, and it makes them feel good too. And I just feel like caring people more goes with anxiety because I explained it like so many times. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, I would say my friends' experiences. Now, I'm not naming any names because that would just be mean. And I'm just gonna give bits and pieces. So, for my friends' experiences with anxiety, I see them cry. Some people go in the back of a room and don't talk to anyone. Some people play with their hair. Me. Some people will bite their nails. So, just things like that. Now, that is a little, not even a quarter of what anxiety is. Anxiety, I could go on for hours and hours and hours. So, with that being said, if you would like me to make another video about anxiety, please leave it in the comments down below. And even if you don't have anxiety and you want to know more, leave in the comments or follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, DM me, and I will always help. I hope y'all have a great and wonderful day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!